Hello, my name is Collection Connoisseur, and I collect digital thingamabobs and video games, and today I'm playing Hollow Knight. Last time on Hollow Knight, I completed the Howling Cliffs, to the best of my knowledge. I don't know of anything else still to do in this area, nor anything else to do in the King's Pass, for that matter. Part of what I did last time was lighting a ritual fire, and I don't really know what the purpose of that was, other than just looking really neat. Presumably it has a purpose, and we'll discover that later, and that might cause us to come back to the Howling Cliffs and do more. The only other thing I can think of is visiting the Spin Master again. I don't really know when we would visit the Spin Master. Hopefully the game will make that obvious when you need a nail master to do something for you. So I'm expecting to come back to the Howling Cliffs at some point, but I have no idea when, and as far as I know, I am done. We're taking the shortcut through the King's Pass so that we can get back to Dirtmouth as quickly as we can. This time, I'm going to step back into to visit the Mothseer at the resting grounds. That's partially because we got a lot of essence last time. We completed a 100 and a 200 quest. I get, whoa, what is this? I guess this is what happened because I lit the ritual fire. Let's talk to the Elder Bug here. Something strange and sinister has suddenly appeared. And he's going to try to ignore it. Okay, so the rest of Dirtmouth is still here. There's now some strange thing that presumably I've brought about by lighting that fire. We're definitely going to check this out. There's two places we can enter. Let's enter the left first. Hello. Divine. I apparently called you by lighting the fire. I don't look scared. No, I'm not scared, I guess. She wants something deep below. I'm hiding something very nice from her. Put it on quickly. Oh. Do I need to put on a specific charm for her? Her name is Divine. She wants something deep below? What charms are we wearing anyway? Oh, right. Last time I was trying to do something related to spells. I was learning to use my spells. And I think I have. What could Divine care about that I found deep below? Well, the ones I can think about are the Dash Master and the Lifeblood Heart. Those were the deepest below ones that we found. Shouldn't hide something so nice. Show me, put it on quickly. What else do we have that she could care about? Put it on quickly. Something we found deep below. I don't know if I have the things that we need for this, but I'm gonna try. So the other thing that we found deep below was the Mark of Pride. And I guess Joni's Blessing is another one I could imagine. We can't wear both of those at the same time. Let's just wear this one and see if she likes this one. Or hiding something so nice. I have no idea if there's a charm that we have that Divine cares about, or if we haven't found the charm yet, or if she cares about something other than a charm, which is also possible. I guess I could just try everything I know of. Oops, that is the other one. Let's try to figure out Divine first before we enter that one. Put it on quickly. She seems to think that we have something she wants. What could we have that she cares about? The Grub Song, the Mark of Pride, the Long Nail. We've already tried everything on the right. We initially went in there wearing these two and these two. So theoretically, there's only 4 more for us to try after these, if it's a charm that we already have that she wants to see. I don't know what you want. I feel like I'm on the right path here for what she could possibly want, but I don't know. I guess she could care about the fragile strength, but that's unlikely. I think I may have tried all of my charms. Nope. What in the world is she talking about? I could be going down completely the wrong path here. It might not be a charm at all. That's just what came to my mind immediately when she said to put something on for her. So these are my last 2 that I can think of. I already tried the Shaman Stone. What else can we put on other than charms? That charm? Oh. What charm did we put on that you liked? Give the fragile strength charm? What would that do? Oh no. Oh no. Do I want to give it up? Did she eat my charm? What? Oh my gosh. Can I get it back? I assume I had to give that up for some reason. Oh no, I like collecting things. I don't want to give away my charms. Brum. You're the accordion guy. Oops. There's something above Brum, but I can't jump that high. I'm wearing a random set of charms right now, by the way. So if this is a fight, we might have to come back wearing some more charms. Or some more intentional charms. Master. Hello. The Troupe Master Grimm. A fine stage I chose, this kingdom fallowed by worm and root, perfect earth upon which our ritual will take place. I was right about it being a ritual fire. Grimm Child. Ooh, what's that? Seek my kin, claim their flame, and return to me. Together marvels shall be achieved. I won't travel alone. His child will guide me to the flame and gather within itself that burning essence. The child plays key role in this task. Only with it by your side will the flame and my kin reveal themselves to you. Whoa. What have we unlocked here? The flame seek it out for a master for our kin. What does this charm do that we just got? Warned by those who take part in the Grimm Troupe's ritual, the bearer must seek the Grimm kin and collect their flames. Uncollected flames will appear on the bearer's map. Oh. So we just have to wear that as we're going around. And find the flame. Well, before I rest again, let's go into the Trinket Hustler's place and shop. So I kind of want to buy the charms this time. I don't think I'm going to use these charms necessarily, but I want to buy out some charms. Part of the reason I do that is because I want to eventually buy another charm notch. Ooh, enchanted. I got another achievement. Maybe that's for having half of the charms in the game. That's my guess without looking at it. We've spent our money. We bought some charms. And now, what do we want to wear? I'm kind of sad that my fragile strength is gone. I would like that back. So the Wayward Compass and the Gathering Swarm are always nice to wear. I guess I'll wear the Grimm Child and see if it does anything where we're going. And then the Long Nail. I like the Long Nail. Okay, we've got a little Grimm Child with us. And he said that the flames would appear on the map. Oh, look, there's a flame. There's a flame in the Crystal Peak, too. Oh, man. Do we want to go do those immediately? You know, as much as I want to do those immediately, I'm going to do what I planned to do first, which is go back to the Moth Seer with the essence that we've collected. There's also a breakable ground in the resting grounds near the Moth Seer, which I forgot about the last time that I went there. I saw it the first time that I went to see the Moth Seer, but I forgot about it because I didn't have my map when I found that little breakable ground. So we're going to do that while we're here, as well as show the Moth Seer all of the essence that we've collected last time. Hello, Moth Seer. I've collected 300. Tending these graves and guiding the wielder. All penitence for our old crimes. Huh. Return with 500. Ooh, I got a pale ore. Oh, man. The pale ore is what the Agent Smith wanted. The Smith was going to put that into our nail, and I believe make it do more damage. Every time I think of something that I want to do, I find several more things that I want to do in this game. It's great. So where are we? We're still in the resting grounds. There is some creepy... Whoa. There's some creepy sound happening. Whoa, an enemy. A new enemy that splashed little goo around when I defeated it. That's a breakable ceiling. I've never seen a breakable ceiling before. I think I defeated one of those enemies by having the other one explode nearby. And that's a money egg. And a grub. You're free! I wonder if this is some secret storeroom of the Mothseer or her people? Ooh. A chest with a bunch of money in it. And another breakable ceiling. I've never noticed breakable ceiling before. I wonder if we've seen it and just not known about it before. What? I found another place within the resting ground that has a bench. It looks like it's just that bench and this little house with, this is a character or a statue? It's a character. The Grey Mourner. This world, this cruel, sinful world. Why does she wake? Why does she persist? You could not know the tragedy as complete as shiz. True lovers stripped apart, two worlds that could not meet. Dead so long ago, dead so far away, buried amongst its hateful kin that did deny our union and did reject she's outsideness. She doesn't suppose, Nalo, could she ask, could she burden? I do not know if I'm pronouncing this the way that it's supposed to be pronounced. Couldst you deliver gift to her grave? Oh yeah, of course. The gift is maybe small, but the trek is long. She rests amongst her kind near our queen's lush refuge. So that would be the Greenpath? Would such a thing be done? She asks perhaps impossible things, mad things. For Le'emer to take up such quest would be a kindness she has never forgotten. I will accept a gift. A delicate flower. After this, never shall lay a burden on another. A sacred flower is the offering. It is rare, delicate object. One of a kind, you must cherish it. Must act as though it were your own heart. If you were to get hurt whilst carrying it, or did to attempt to ride these jolting transit beasts, it would forever be destroyed. Wait a minute. Her grave lies in the middle of the queen's overgrown estate. It is surrounded by her kind, who will not look kindly on your trespass. Take care. My hopes I place upon you, and my fervent wish that the small solace may come to pass. Okay, so there's a problem there. And the problem is that we have no way out of the resting grounds except through a stagway. We need... Oh wow, the pale ore has a 1 next to it. Can we get multiple pale ore? I guess so. So the problem with this delicate flower quest is that we can't actually do it right now without a way to get from the resting grounds to the Forgotten Crossroads. And we need something to put in the slot, which we don't have. I also don't see something on the map that indicates where we're supposed to bring this flower. I hope we can... Maybe we can give the flower back and say that we'll do it another time. Nope. Okay. My other guess is that if the flower breaks, we get another chance. I really hope that's the case. She said it was one of a kind, which makes me worried that we will fail because we literally can't do this without using a stagway. And for that matter, we don't know exactly where to go. Whoa, the spikes appeared. That's kind of scary. We can't do this quest unless we have another way out of the resting grounds. Flower, wait a minute, I have to not get hurt at all? Whoa. That is much more difficult than I first imagined. A Wanderer's Journal. So dark. I hope we can attempt the flower quest again. I may go back to talk to her just to see that it is a quest that you can attempt multiple times. The Soul Eater. This has the look of a snail shaman, so I bet that's something to do with spells. The Soul Eater. Forgotten shaman artifact used to draw soul from still living creatures. Greatly increases the amount of soul gained when striking an enemy with the nail, so it is a better soul catcher. Cool. Now, where else in this little place can we go? Man, I'm already lost. So up here is where we got the pale flower. We already broke it, so let's visit her and say, "We failed your quest, madam." Sacred, precious, one-of-a-kind flower ruined. I suppose she does have one more flower. I will not accept the gift this time. That is going to be a challenging quest that we will do sometime, and it is even to the point that I'm going to put it on the map. Even though there's already a couple of pins over there indicating that that character exists and that the bench exists, I need to not get hit at all while carrying it, which is quite a tall ask, and I don't actually know where. Oh man, I dodged that enemy. I think that's the first time I've dodged one of those enemies. I also don't know exactly where I need to take the flower. So at this point, that quest is pretty difficult. Pretty difficult for one such as me. I just realized that those enemies do 2 damage to me when they hit me. That's scary. I got him with the Vengeful Spirit. But it takes just a second for the Vengeful Spirit to shoot out, so I worried about it a little bit while I was doing it. Some more breakable ceiling. A hoe dodged. And a money egg. And some more breakable walls. Dodged again. Does that look like it keeps going up? Kinda does, but I'm not sure about it. Run. And a Hollow Nest seal. These caverns are crazy. I'm glad I learned what the breakable walls and ceilings looked like. I mean, the breakable ceiling looks like a breakable wall, so I guess I learned what the breakable walls look like. But I'm glad I knew of those before I came here. There's a... Oh. I can go in the elevator now. Oh, look, the doors are open. And there's a big enemy. He attacks very slowly, which makes this a lot easier to dodge. Ooh. I say that right before I fail to dodge one. But I think so far I've gained soul fighting this guy. Have I found a way back to the city? Because these are city enemies, aren't they? Man, this guy has a lot of health. I'm still in the resting grounds. But I feel like I found a path towards the city from the resting grounds, the City of Tears. There's a switch up there. This thing looks like it's about to fall. Can we make it fall? I don't have the soul to do the downward dash. Let's hit the switch at least. Oh, I know where this leads. Yeah. When I first came here, I noted that the floor right here looked different. And I tried hitting it, and it didn't look like breakable ground. But I see now that I was right to see that the floor looked different. Very cool. Blue Lake. We can swim, because not all water is bad, only boiling water. Kind of like having the little Grimm dude floating beside me. I want to go up. I can't even look up. The Blue Lake. There's a way to the left, but I want to go up here first. So I am confused about where we're going, because it kind of looks like we're fighting enemies from the Forgotten Crossroads. And this is another rancid egg, by the way. It kind of looks like we're fighting enemies from the Forgotten Crossroads. But it also looked like before we were fighting enemies from the City of Tears. Presumably this is going to connect the resting grounds to some other area. Oh, we are right above... We are right above the bulbous bobbler. The problem with that is we can't go back up there, though. That's a one-way. And we don't have the money, so I don't know that I'm going to buy anything. Yeah, I most want the charm notch. And I need 900 more for that. Well, now that we're back in the Forgotten Crossroads, where would we like to go? I honestly don't care about the Forgotten Crossroads right now. There's the fight against the failed champion, the difficult version of the false knight in the Dream Realm, but I don't really feel like fighting that one yet. So I think I'm just going to go to the Stagway. But now that I found a way out of the resting grounds that was not... Oh, I forgot to fight the little enemies. There we go. Now that we found a way out of the resting grounds that did not involve a Stagway, that makes that flower quest possible. The next step is finding out where she wants us to take the flower, which is pretty important. I can't go up. At least we completed a journal entry with those little ones. Because of how long I took going up, I let more and more of them get created. What's this way? This is where we found a grub. Right. And there doesn't appear to be anything else in this room. I guess the other thing that we could do while we're in the Forgotten Crossroads is visit the sad guy because of all the grubs that we collected. The sad guy is a little bit far from where we are. I could also go down and fix my fragile charms, which I would really like to do. I guess I'm going to do those things. Am I going to do those things? Yeah, let's do those things. We found ourselves in the Forgotten Crossroads, might as well do a couple things that we like to do here. And one of those is to visit the sad guy and tell him about how many grubs we've rescued. I'm not going to fight the failed champion this time. That's going to take some concerted effort that I'm not putting in right now. So the sad guy is directly above. Oh my gosh. Directly above means go up. It does not mean fall down. I have failed to learn this simple lesson. I should heal and refill my soul egg. I guess we'll do that. It's the optimal path. I rescued a lot of grubs. So there's a bunch of money. There is a rancid egg. I still do not know why we are collecting rancid eggs. I appreciate the money. Can we hit these with a dream nail? No. I appreciate the money. The rancid egg, I don't know if I appreciate yet. So the next thing that I said I wanted to do was briefly go to the Fungal Wastes and repair my charms. That is to the right. I wonder if he's going to know that we sold the fragile strength to somebody else. Or didn't sell. I guess we just gave it to somebody else. I would appreciate it if he had another one, and he could give us another one. I would buy it. But I kind of doubt that's how this works. Yep, we can repair, but we cannot replace. So why did we give our fragile strength away? I mean, I did it because it's something that there was to do. But I don't know what I achieved by doing so. Next, I'm close to exiting this episode. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to head to the Queen Station. And we'll probably save inside the Queen Station. That will give us plenty of options for what to do next time. One of the things that I was intending to do this time, but we didn't get to it because we explored a whole lot. So I'll do it next time. So one of those things is in the Greenpath, I want to super dash across a couple of places. One of those is the Lake of Un, and one of those is some spiny vines. So I'm intending to dash across both of those. That'll probably happen in the next episode. And since I have this little Grimm following me around, which I like the little Grimm following me around. But since I have it, I might as well head toward places where we get to use his ability. I am still going the correct direction. Yeah, here's the Queen's Stagway. And we got here quickly enough. It's called the Queen Station. It's not called the Queen's Stagway. We got here quickly enough that I'm actually going to do one more thing before I exit this episode. And that is going to be in the Greenpath. So bring me to the Greenpath. We're going to find one of those flames and see what this little Grimm creature does. The flame is directly below me. It's near the fancy bench, which is great, because that means that I can save my game at the fancy bench. And I like doing that. While he's exploding, I look at my map to make sure I'm going the correct way. Great. So the flame is over here. It's also a good time to hit some of these guys. I don't think that we've completed the hunter's journal for those guys yet. So this flame guy, he kind of acts like a ghost. He floats around. Ooh. So my problem with him is he's so far away from me most of the time. I have to wait for him to zip at me. So zip at me. There we go. Now we can hit him. And I can heal. He zipped at me too far down that time. Zip at me, guy. Don't just throw flames. That's lame. Come at me. There we go. Okay. That worked. I think the Vengeful Spirit is probably one of the best ways to attack this guy. Because I can only get one hit in with my nail each time. Which is not a whole lot. I'm going to play it safe and keep myself healthy by healing when I'm not at full health. Wait a minute, I defeated him already? Wow, that was a lot faster than I thought it would be. Okay, the flame guys do not have much health. And now we get to save at the fancy bench. We even got an essence off of attacking that guy. I believe I still haven't completed the Hunter's Journal for those bush enemies, the big bush enemies. So I'm going to be attacking them whenever I can so that I can fill out the Hunter's Journal entry for them. Great. That's it for this episode. More to the left on the map for the next episode. In this episode, I technically lost 2 items. I lost the Fragile Strength and I lost the Delicate Flower. However, I've counted both of them in my items collection. If you'd like to see my full tracking sheet, there's a link in the video description. And a new episode next Sunday. Thanks for watching.